When you were #2 behind Travis Scott, it seemed you got upset about that.
But why do people say things like upset or angry when someone says how they feel?
Well, what were you feeling?
I felt like I wanted to punch him in his face.
Okay.
The music world was forever changed when Nicki Minaj, rap's undisputed queen, unleashed a torrent of fury directly at Travis Scott. This wasn't just a petty squabble, it was an explosive confrontation over the very integrity of the Billboard charts. A battle for supremacy, a fight for authenticity, and a shocking exposé of alleged manipulation at the highest levels. Get ready to witness the raw, unfiltered truth behind Nicki's iconic outburst, revealing the strategic maneuvers and perceived betrayals that sparked a seismic shift in hip-hop. The gloves are off. The real reason will leave you stunned. My reign was built on pure, undeniable talent, on lyricism that shattered glass ceilings, and a connection with my barbs that was unbreakable. Queen wasn't just an album, it was a defiant roar, a testament to years of unwavering dominance. The anticipation for its release was a crescendo of global excitement, signaling an inevitable return to the throne. My expectation for its chart performance was absolute, a crowning achievement reflecting authentic, unyielding power. Little did I know, dark forces were allegedly at play, ready to challenge my undeniable ascent. I've always been a student of this ruthless game, keenly observing every move, every shift in the landscape. I understood the mechanics of marketing, the power of buzz, but also the sanctity of true artistic merit. So, when the initial projections for Queen began to mysteriously falter, eclipsed by Astroworld's inexplicable surge, a chilling suspicion took root. This wasn't just healthy competition, it felt like a calculated maneuver, a betrayal of the chart's sacred rules, designed to undermine my rightful claim. My frustration wasn't a gentle simmer, it was a volcanic eruption. I saw the alleged tactics clearly. The endless bundle deals, the insidious tour package tie-ins, the merchandise being leveraged as chart bait. This felt like a deliberate circumvention, a blatant disregard for genuine music sales. I built my empire brick by brick with raw talent and unwavering dedication. To witness such overt manipulation, to see my artistic integrity potentially diminished by alleged corporate maneuvers, ignited a firestorm within me. The involvement of Kylie Jenner, a social media behemoth, propelled this alleged manipulation to an unprecedented level. Her massive platform, used to promote Astroworld and its concert tickets, felt like an unholy alliance, leveraging celebrity fame to unfairly inflate album numbers. This wasn't just about music, it was about leveraging a separate, colossal brand to game the system. If I brought my own powerful celebrity partner into the mix, promoting my music with their millions, the outrage would be immediate. It felt inherently unjust. Silence was an act of surrender, and surrender was never an option for the Queen. My voice is my undeniable power. My truth is my sharpest weapon. I wasn't just defending my own legacy, I was defending the sanctity of the charts themselves, calling out the blatant exploitation. I stormed Twitter, turning it into a digital battlefield, unleashing my unfiltered fury. This wasn't a PR stunt, it was a furious roar for justice, an unvarnished exposure of what I perceived as a heinous act of deception. Astroworld was a universe I meticulously crafted, a sonic odyssey designed to transport listeners into a vibrant, chaotic dream. Its success wasn't merely about numbers, it was a direct reflection of an immersive world embraced by millions globally. Every beat, every lyric, every visual element was poured into this vision. We weren't just dropping an album, we were launching a cultural phenomenon, connecting with fans on an unprecedented, visceral level. The charts merely affirmed this undeniable, organic connection. The integration of merchandise and tour packages with Astroworld wasn't a covert operation. It was an industry-standard practice, a legitimate way to offer fans enhanced value and deeper engagement with the project. My goal was always to provide a comprehensive experience, a fully realized world for my supporters. To accuse these extensions of artistry as mere tricks felt like a profound misunderstanding of modern music marketing and the creative ecosystem I was building. Kylie's unwavering support for Astroworld stemmed from a genuine personal connection. She is family, an integral part of my life, and her enthusiastic promotion of my work was simply that, authentic backing. Her immense platform merely amplified the excitement for a project that resonated organically. The monumental success of Astroworld was rooted in the music's raw power and the authenticity of the creative vision, not external influence. When the controversy erupted, my strategic decision was to remain steadfast, prioritizing the music and the unparalleled live experience. Engaging in a public tit-for-tat would only have diverted attention from the Astroworld universe, from the very art I poured my soul into. My energy was channeled into delivering unforgettable performances, into expanding the immersive world that my devoted fans truly cherished. My focus was unbreakable. The sheer, undeniable numbers spoke volumes. Astroworld wasn't just an album, it was a global phenomenon, a cultural earthquake. Its chart dominance was a direct consequence of its widespread resonance, not alleged manipulation. It was about the collective energy, the immersive vibe, the genuine connection millions of fans shared. The chart simply reflected the organic, undeniable groundswell of support for a project that redefined an era. A bitter disappointment gnawed at me. It wasn't just about a lost number one, it was about the sickening realization that the very integrity of the chart system could be compromised. If success could be manufactured through strategic bundling and celebrity endorsements, what truly mattered anymore? Was artistry now subservient to marketing budgets? My furious outburst was a desperate plea for authenticity, a demand for the rules to be ruthlessly enforced. The chilling silence from Travis Scott in the face of my direct, fiery accusations only hardened my stance. It felt like an infuriating admission, a tacit nod to the questionable tactics employed. If his triumph was truly organic, why the deafening silence? The refusal to engage felt like a profound disrespect, a dismissal of my valid points, further cementing my belief in the inherent unfairness. This wasn't just a personal vendetta, it was a crusade for the very essence of fair competition within hip-hop. Every artist pours their soul into their work, dedicating countless hours to their craft. To see that relentless effort potentially undermined by alleged corporate maneuvers felt like a profound betrayal. My voice became a defiant stand for ethical play, for every artist striving for their rightful, unadulterated recognition. The sting of losing the top chart position transcended mere defeat. It felt like an outright robbery. I had poured my absolute everything into Queen, a masterpiece forged from my very essence. To witness its legitimate trajectory, allegedly derailed by tactics that felt fundamentally unfair, ignited a volcanic fury within me that simply demanded release. My unyielding passion for my art left me no other choice but to unleash my truth. My public condemnation was raw, unfiltered, and utterly unyielding. It was the authentic Annika reacting to what I perceived as an egregious injustice. Some armchair critics called it petty, but I saw it as a defiant act of courage, a refusal to be silenced. The Queen demands not only respect for herself, but for the sacred integrity of the game she has dedicated her entire life to conquering. This fiery outburst was a deafening roar. The constant barrage of external noise swirling around Astroworld became just that, background static. My true focus remained singularly fixed on the music, on the undeniable energy of my live shows, and on the profound connection I forged with my devoted fans. They understood the vision, the boundless artistry, the raw dedication. That genuine bond was the real currency, infinitely more valuable than any fleeting chart position or manufactured drama. My unwavering attention was dedicated entirely to the Astroworld tour, to delivering an unparalleled, immersive experience every single night. The electrifying energy pulsating through the stadiums, the unadulterated joy radiating from the fans. That was my ultimate validation. The controversy was merely a fleeting distraction, a minor footnote that I consciously refused to amplify by engaging. My art, my vision, demanded my absolute, undivided attention. The monumental success of Astroworld stood as a towering testament to the sheer power of a cohesive artistic vision. Every meticulously crafted element, from the iconic album cover to the intricate stage design, was an integral part of a grand, sweeping narrative. This wasn't about cheap trickery, it was about immersing legions of listeners in a fully realized world. The chart numbers simply mirrored the global embrace of my unique, groundbreaking artistic expression. I firmly believe in allowing the work itself to speak volumes, to tell its own undeniable story. My unwavering response to the mounting accusations was through the continued undeniable triumph of Astroworld's colossal cultural impact. There was no need for a public, petty back and forth when millions of fans were clearly connecting with the music on such a profound and organic level. In my world, true actions resonate infinitely louder than mere words. The Astroworld movement transcended simple music sales. It became a global cultural phenomenon, forging a new, groundbreaking wave of musical experience. It was never about narrowly competing for a singular top spot, but about expansively broadening the entire landscape of hip-hop itself. My unwavering focus was perpetually forward, on building, on innovating, not on engaging in trivial disputes that would only diminish the grandeur of the collective vision. A cold, hard realization settled in. The charts, once seen as a pure measure of popular appeal, were now a battlefield susceptible to invisible forces. This wasn't just about my numbers, it was about the systemic corruption of an industry I poured my life into. The Queen was not only fighting for her crown, but for the very soul of hip-hop, demanding transparency where shadows lurked. The silence from Travis Scott in the face of my direct accusations spoke volumes, echoing through the empty spaces of the industry. It felt like a subtle acknowledgement, a tacit admission that the tactics were indeed questionable. If his triumph was pure, why the infuriating refusal to engage? This dismissal felt like a further affront, fueling my unwavering resolve to expose the alleged manipulation. My fury wasn't a calculated move, it was an authentic roar from an artist whose passion for her craft runs bone deep. To witness her painstaking effort potentially undermined by alleged marketing ploys ignited a wildfire within her. The Queen would never stand idly by while the sacred integrity of her beloved culture was overtly compromised by perceived cheats. The ensuing media narrative, painting me as petty or emotional, was a predictable tactic to dismiss my valid criticisms. But I knew my truth. I was fighting for fundamental fairness, for the countless artists lacking massive marketing machines or celebrity endorsements to sway chart positions. My defiant voice became a powerful stand for the underdog, an unyielding challenge to the perceived power brokers. Ultimately, the chart showdown with Travis Scott became a defining moment in my career. It solidified my reputation as an artist who fiercely fights for what's right, even against seemingly insurmountable forces. The Queen will forever speak her mind, relentlessly protecting her unparalleled legacy and the unblemished purity of hip-hop, regardless of any perceived personal cost. The continuous clamor of controversy surrounding Astroworld became a constant hum, yet it never truly disrupted the core mission. And when an album ignites such powerful reactions, it's a testament to its pervasive cultural footprint. I understood that monumental success inevitably attracts intense scrutiny, and I was perpetually prepared to weather any storm without flinching. My unwavering focus remained squarely on the profound connection I cultivated with my loyal fan base, the ultimate arbiter of any artist's triumph. The electrifying energy of my live shows, the shared immersive experience of Astroworld, these were my true validations. That deep, authentic bond transcended any external noise or baseless accusations, irrevocably proving the genuine essence of the movement I built. The strategic implementation of bundling, while sparking widespread debate, was a well-established industry practice, thoughtfully designed to maximize album sales while simultaneously providing fans with undeniable enhanced value. My dedicated team meticulously executed a strategy that fully adhered to all existing rules. Astroworld's triumph was the culmination of audacious artistic vision, relentless hard work, and highly effective marketing, not unethical shortcuts. My unwavering silence in the face of the accusations wasn't born of guilt, but from an unshakable commitment to my art and to my passionate fan base. Engaging in a protracted public dispute would only amplify the negativity, mercilessly diverting precious attention from the positive, transformative energy Astroworld brought to the world. I allowed the music itself to speak volumes, utterly confident in its boundless power and global reach. The Astroworld era ultimately stood as a profound, transformative period, irrevocably cementing my unique place as a cultural innovator and visionary. The chart numbers were a mere reflection of its undeniable, widespread impact, not a product of alleged manipulation. My enduring legacy is meticulously built upon the unparalleled experiences I ceaselessly create, and the profound, authentic connection with my fans, triumphantly transcending all fleeting controversies. The lingering shadow of the Astroworld chart battle remained a stark reminder of the hidden battles artists face far beyond the recording studio. It crystallized a profound lesson in the merciless nature of industry competition and how easily genuine, hard-earned success can be insidiously challenged. The entire unsettling incident only fortified my unwavering resolve to fiercely speak out whenever I sensed even a hint of injustice within the cutthroat music industry. My profound frustration wasn't rooted in petty personal animosity towards Travis Scott, but in an unyielding, fierce defense of the very integrity of the game. It was about bravely calling attention to insidious practices that, if allowed to continue unchecked, could relentlessly undermine the fundamental foundations of chart credibility and fair, unadulterated recognition for artists who genuinely refuse to employ such questionable tactics. The widespread public response to my explosive outburst, though polarizing, was a necessary price I was always willing to pay for absolute truth. Some understood my profound frustration, others vehemently criticized my unfiltered delivery. But ultimately, my bold stance ignited a vital, overdue conversation about album bundles and the essential future of transparent chart tracking. The Queen album remains an undeniable masterpiece, its artistic brilliance untarnished by any chart peak. My enduring legacy is unequivocally defined by my unparalleled lyrical prowess, my immense cultural impact, and the unbreakable, fiercely loyal bond with my devoted barbs. This chart controversy only served to highlight the indomitable resilience of my artistry in the face of perceived, insidious obstacles. The entire unsettling incident served as a seismic wake-up call for the entire industry, directly prompting urgent discussions about how aggressive bundling and powerful celebrity partnerships overtly influence chart outcomes. My unyielding voice, though undeniably controversial, played a crucial, undeniable role in forcefully bringing these complex, insidious issues to the very forefront. The Queen unceasingly fights for absolute truth and unwavering fairness. The undeniable journey of Astroworld was one of boundless artistic ambition and an unprecedented connection with my global fanbase. The intense debates surrounding it, while initially deafening, ultimately failed to overshadow the core, profound vision of creating a unique, deeply immersive experience that resonated on a universal scale. My unwavering commitment to artistic integrity and relentlessly delivering unparalleled experiences for my fanbase remained absolute. The uncontainable energy at my live shows, the profound, shared experience of Astroworld, these were my true, undeniable validations. I continued to innovate relentlessly, pushing audacious creative boundaries without engaging in external, distracting drama. The Astroworld phenomenon transcended mere album sales. It became a pervasive, indelible lifestyle. The meticulously designed merchandise, the grand theme park concept, the vibrant community passionately built around it. These were all organic extensions of the art, not mere sales tactics. My unwavering vision was perpetually centered on building a comprehensive, living universe. I firmly believe that true, authentic success stems from a genuine, unadulterated connection with the audience. My unwavering focus has always been on meticulously delivering authentic, high-quality experiences that resonate deeply, powerfully, and enduringly. The charts are merely a fleeting snapshot. The lasting, indelible impact is the real, ultimate victory. The distracting noise surrounding Astroworld eventually dissipated, allowing the potent music and the unparalleled experience to speak volumes entirely for themselves. This undeniable trajectory proved that genuine artistry, when fiercely backed by a legion of passionate fans, can unequivocally overcome any external controversy or perceived challenges. The Astroworld chart controversy became a truly pivotal moment for me, powerfully reaffirming my inherent role as a vigilant gatekeeper of authenticity. It starkly reinforced my unshakable belief that true artistry unequivocally deserves unadulterated recognition, utterly free from external marketing influences that distort chart reality. My fierce actions were not born of petty malice, but from an unyielding, primal protection of my sacred craft and the core principles I hold so dear. The Queen relentlessly fights for absolute justice, demanding unwavering fairness and complete transparency in an industry where those vital qualities can so often be tragically compromised. The ultimate impact of the chart battle extended far beyond mere numbers. It ignited a crucial, long overdue dialogue within hip-hop about industry practices, rigid bundling rules, and the overwhelming role of celebrity influence in commercial success. My powerful voice undeniably helped force that critical conversation. Despite the swirling controversy, the Queen album remains an undeniable testament to my unyielding power and unwavering resilience. It permanently solidified my legacy as an artist who not only dominates lyrically, but also fearlessly champions ethical standards, even if it courageously means confronting powerful peers. My enduring legacy is meticulously built upon unadulterated truth and raw authenticity. The Astroworld situation was a pivotal moment where I consciously chose to expose what I perceived as a flagrant deviation from those sacred principles. The Queen continues her reign, fearlessly guided by her own unwavering, unyielding code. The journey of Astroworld was one of boundless artistic ambition and an unparalleled, profound connection with my immense global fan base. The intense debates surrounding it, while initially deafening, never truly overshadowed the core, indelible vision of creating a unique, deeply immersive experience that resonated on a universal scale. My unwavering commitment to artistic integrity and relentlessly delivering unparalleled experiences for my fan base remained absolute. The uncontainable energy at my live shows, the profound shared experience of Astroworld, these were my true, undeniable validations. I continued to innovate relentlessly, pushing audacious creative boundaries without engaging in external, distracting drama. The Astroworld phenomenon transcended mere album sales. It became a pervasive, indelible lifestyle. The meticulously designed merchandise, the grand theme park concept, the vibrant community passionately built around it, these were all organic extensions of the art, not mere sales tactics. My unwavering vision was perpetually centered on building a comprehensive, living universe. I firmly believe that true, authentic success stems from a genuine, unadulterated connection with the audience. My unwavering focus has always been on meticulously delivering authentic, high-quality experiences that resonate deeply, powerfully, and enduringly. The charts are merely a fleeting snapshot. The lasting, indelible impact is the real, ultimate victory. Ultimately, the Astroworld era showcased the immense power of a unified artistic vision. While external noise may arise, the bond with the fans and the impact of the art itself remain the ultimate truth, transcending any chart battle or controversy. My legacy is built on the experiences I create, not on fleeting disputes.